Today is Wednesday, July 31st. This is Noreen Johnson, and here are the good news headlines of the day. Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard announced Wednesday that Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh was assassinated in Tehran, with no one immediately claiming responsibility for the attack. Haniyeh was in Tehran for Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian's swearing in on Tuesday. Pezeshkian was sworn in with chants of death to America, Israel. Iran did not provide any details on how Haniyeh was killed. The incident is under investigation. Analysts on Iranian state television immediately cast blame on Israel for the assassination. Israel did not immediately comment, but it usually does not make public comments on assassinations carried out by their Mossad intelligence agency. Former President Trump said Tuesday that he thinks decisions in the White House are being made by a group of fascist communists and Marxists who circle the Oval Office. He said this about the Democrats to Laura Ingraham on Fox News' The Ingraham Angle. "I'm the opposite of a threat to democracy. They're a threat to democracy." He said it was a coup that replaced Biden at the top of the 2024 ticket with Vice President Kamala Harris months after millions of primary voters had already cast their ballots. Trump then said this: "They took the presidency away. His wife didn't want it to happen. They took the presidency away like he was a child. We want the American dream for our children. I want the American dream." Kari Lake has won Arizona's Republican Senate primary, defeating Pinal County Sheriff Mark Lamb and Elizabeth Ray. She said this in her victory speech, calling on Trump Republicans, traditional Republicans, disaffected Democrats, and others to come together. "If you think this is a battle between Democrats and Republicans, you're still sleeping." Lake, a former Phoenix area television news anchor and Republicans' 2022 gubernatorial nominee, was favored to win the primary with a significant lead in most polls. Her victory sets up a general election contest with Representative Ruben Gallego, who ran unopposed in the Democratic Senate primary. In a subsequent press conference, Gallego criticized Lake's unwillingness to commit to a general election debate hosted by the Arizona Clean Debates Commission. In response, Lake cited her treatment during the 2022 midterms by the debate commission, but indicated that her campaign would consult with Gallego about a possible debate in another forum. Father Frutos Constantino Valle Salmeron, administrator ad omnia of the Diocese of Esteli in Nicaragua, has been abducted, interrogated, and placed under surveillance in a Catholic church formation house by the Nicaraguan National Police, according to lawyer and researcher Martha Patricia Molina, who shared the case on X, saying this: "I don't doubt that during the transfer from Somoto to Managua, he was interrogated and surely psychologically tortured, as is the custom of the Sandinista Guard. Then they took him to a formation house where he remains imprisoned under police surveillance." She later told ACI Prensa, CNA's Spanish language news partner, that Father Valle is an 80-year-old priest with more than 50 years of service, suffers from multiple illnesses, and was arbitrarily abducted. On Saturday, July 27th, 3 deacons were to be ordained priests in the Diocese of Esteli, but on Friday, July 26th, it came out that the ordination had been canceled. Since 2018, the dictatorship of Ortega and his wife and Vice President Rosario Murillo has intensified its persecution of the Catholic Church. And then today, July 31st, marks the feast day of St. Ignatius of Loyola, the Spanish saint known for founding the Society of Jesus, also known as the Jesuits, as well as for creating the spiritual exercises often used today for retreats and individual discernment. He was canonized by Pope Gregory XV on March 12, 1622. St. Ignatius, pray for us. And those are your daily good news headlines. This is Catholics for Catholics. May God bless you, and may God bless the USA.